Hi guys, today we're going to be taking you through our top 7 tips on the strict shoulder press with myself and Coach Quinny. Here they are, check them out.
So, top tip number 1, working from the floor up, is going to be foot position. Okay? Keeping your feet just underneath shoulders, which keeps a solid base for your press. The most common faults we see here, foot position either being too wide or too narrow, which gives a less stable base for your press. And that's top tip number 1.
Okay guys, top tip number 2 is squeezing your abs. Now this is extremely important in a strict press that we brace our legs, so having our feet underneath our shoulders, as you've just heard from Chris. Moving up in the body, you're squeezing your abdomen to brace your torso before you start moving it into your upper body, doing your press with your arms. Now, if you have a soft core, when you're doing your press, this is going to make this extremely weak and inefficient, as you're going to be pressing down into your torso. So you lock your legs out, squeeze your abs, and that allows you to just concentrate firmly on the press above. So top tip number 2 is squeezing your abs.
Top tip number 3, hand position. Having your hands just outside shoulder width, enabling your elbows to come forward, helping the bar of flexibility allows to sit on the body, which will not fatigue shoulders before the press. The most common faults we have in the press are either the grip coming too wide or too narrow, which will take the power, make an inefficient position for your press. And that's top tip number 3.
Okay guys, top tip number 4 is bringing your head through. Now this is also extremely important in the strict press. We've braced our legs, we've squeezed our abs, and we've got our hands in the right strong position now. So the first thing we're going to look at doing, as soon as the bar path starts going up, this is going to travel dead straight. So as this goes up dead straight and Chris leaves his head still, the bar's going to hit straight in the chin. So what we're going to look to do is slightly bring the head back, and as the bar scrapes and shaves past his face, he's going to bring his head through. So Chris does a couple of reps. Good, and again. Good, so you'll be able to see there that Chris's bar path goes straight up, his head comes back, and his head comes through. Now, the reason we push our head through, we call it putting your head through the window, is so that this allows your arms to fully extend. So when you start the movement, you're going to bring the head back, push the head through, allowing your arms to fully extend. This is a similar position to what you have when you're doing a squat and you bring your hips through to allow your upper body to stand. This is exactly the same in your upper body. So as the head comes through, it allows your arms to fully extend in a strong position. So top tip number 4 is bringing your head through.
Top tip number 5 is body position, keeping that bar path moving straight up by using your head to move back, not your body. So I don't want to see the body leaning back to get the bar path moving straight up, but the head coming back, head coming through, bar path travelling straight up. One of the most common faults we see here is people trying to move the body back to get the bar path going straight up rather than just moving the head. That's top tip number 5.
Okay guys, top tip number 6 is keeping the bar path straight at the top of your press. Now, once again, this is another extremely important tip, that when you're at the top of your press, if Chris has got his hands in the right position, he's braced his body, he's bringing the head back, he's going to do a press for me, the bar path has gone dead straight. The bar goes banana in behind the body, this is going to hyperextend his torso, so not only is this inefficient and weak, but it also makes it very dangerous. So if he squeezes his abs at the beginning, this should keep his torso locked in into a strong position. So again, if Chris does a press, so this is a bad rep, Chris will do a couple of good reps, just bringing the head slightly back and the bar path dead straight above. This keeps the bar path above the heels, the hips and the shoulders, so your whole body's in line. This makes it as strong as possible. So top tip number 6 is keeping the bar path straight at the top of the rep.
Last but not least, top tip number 7 is keeping the bar path travelling the same way down as it does up. Okay, on a good rep, you're bringing your head back to make the bar path come down straight, rather than on your press, using your body to bring the bar path back down and banana in back like we said in the upper tip. And that's top tip Number 7.